Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So obviously today, it being Thursday, will be my week 4 NFL predictions. So let's just get right on with it. Monday night we have the Raiders versus the Chargers. Chargers coming off a upset win against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Raiders coming off a close fought game against the Dolphins. I actually believe the Chargers have this one after their performance against the Chiefs. I can't pick against them here. I picked against them during the Chiefs game because obviously it's Mahomes. But outside of that, pretty good game by the Chargers. Defense swarms the footballs. Raiders have a pretty good defense too. I just think the Chargers' offense and defense is just a little bit better. Jaguars and Bengals is obviously tonight's matchup. Bengals are 0-3. Jags are 0-3. Bengals are 2-1. This one's tough because I kind of want to go with the upset with the Jaguars. But with how the Bengals are playing, it's hard to do that. But the Bengals also don't have Jesse Bates, which is a massive player on their defense. But they also didn't need them to beat the Steelers. So I'm going to go with the Bengals here. I want to go with the Jags, but I just can't. 1-2 Chiefs at 1-2 Eagles. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. No way they lose 3 in a row. Mahomes is going to be slinging it. Eagles defense got absolutely massacred by the Cowboys last week, and I can see it being similar this week. Lions and Bears have their first matchup of the year, 0-3 versus 1-2. I think the Lions have been fighting tough with some good teams, so I think this is an upset. The Lions end up getting their first win against the Bears. Falcons and Washington football team. I'm going to go with the Falcons. Washington's kind of been just dismantled the past few weeks. Well, 2 of the first 3 weeks of the NFL, they barely beat the Chargers. No, they barely lost to the Chargers. They barely beat the Giants and then got absolutely dismantled by the Bills. This defense is nowhere near as good as they were during that first last season when they had all the same pieces. So I'm going to go with the Falcons to win here. Colts and Dolphins. Dolphins still do not have Tua. Colts, however, are not playing well at all. However, I do go with the Colts here. I think that even though the Dolphins played the Raiders pretty tough last week, I feel like the Colts defense is going to step up, and Carson Wentz is actually going to get his first win in a non-Eagles uniform. Titans-Jets, I'm going to go with the Titans. Simply put, the Jets just don't have anything really to match up against the Titans well, and that's all I need to say about that one. 1-2 Texans versus 2-1 Bills. Very similar thing here with the with the Bills as we had with the Titans. Simply a better team. Davis Webb is trying his best, but only 9 points were scored against the team they played last week, being the Carolina Panthers. So I don't see them doing much better here. Browns-Vikings. Vikings coming off a very spoiler-esque type of win against the Seattle Seahawks, who are not playing like their normal selves. The Browns, however, are also coming off a pretty good win last week against the Bears, I believe it was. The Vikings defense is not nearly as good as the Bears defense normally has been, but this year has proven to be very hard to predict. Those 5 wins that Minnesota has had out of 6, I believe, were against very weak Browns teams. This Browns team is not. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go with the Browns here. I'm not gonna go with the spoiler win on that one. Giants at Saints. I believe Saints win. Giants have been getting pretty good games out of their players the last few weeks, but I do not see the Giants winning this game either. Panthers at Cowboys. This is a very good prove-it game for the Cowboys or a very good prove-it game for Carolina to win. Carolina hasn't really gone against anybody very, very skilled or anything like that, so this is a good test for them. But I believe the Panthers remain undefeated. The Cowboys are playing very close against very good teams, and the Panthers' defense has probably been the best one they faced all season. Cardinals at Rams. This is probably the hardest one to predict. Both have been playing extremely well and been scoring a lot of points, but I'm going to believe in Matthew Stafford and the Rams here. Seahawks, Niners. The way the Seahawks are playing, I do not see them winning this. I see the Niners winning. Steelers and Packers, same thing here. Packers have been playing really well after that week 1 loss. Steelers have been playing absolutely god-awful after barely beating the Bills. Ravens, Broncos. This is really the Broncos prove-it game as well, but they are not going to win this one. I think the Ravens win. The Broncos has literally played both New York teams and I believe Jacksonville, and none of those are even close to being on the Ravens level. So we're going to go with the Broncos there. No, the Ravens there, my bad. Buccaneers and Patriots are the final game. The Tom Brady return to Gillette Stadium. Brady coming off a loss, Bill coming off a loss. This is going to be one of those one team has to prevail in a pretty tough situation, but I'm going to go with the Bucs to beat the Patriots. I think the Patriots, for the first time in a while, go 1-3 to start after the first 4 games. I do believe Brady knows the Patriots defense. I doubt it's changed much, so he probably knows how to pick it apart better than any other team, which is scary. But yeah, those are my predictions for the week. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.